Hello, folks. We're talking about what it means to be a servant of God. The last 3 days, we've been looking at the temptations that servants face, and that is to shine, whine, and recline. But I want to change the angle today because there is joy in serving Jesus. I remember as a kid going to church and hearing that beautiful old hymn, "There is joy in serving Jesus as we walk along our way." You know, it was a great song, and we would sing it with great gusto. And the fact of the truth of the matter is that it's true. There is joy in serving Jesus. Firstly, today, there's joy in serving Jesus right down here on earth. Some of the happiest people I know, the people who love to serve, are the people who are the first to put up their hands for something to do with serving somebody or helping out. They're the happiest people I know. And I wish there were more of them, but they're just the greatest, and in themselves they just feel so well of their soul. They feel so well in the fact that they get to serve a great God doing wonderful things for people. Servants are some of the happiest people that I know. Certainly the servants of God. Now, you're only a bond slave or a bond servant if you choose to serve that master. That's where the all in the ear on the door thing comes from, that people can say, hey, you are a bond servant to your master. It was identifiable. And so sometimes people, can I just say this? And I don't want to be cantankerous, but I do want to say sometimes our faces need to get fixed. When we're serving God, we look so miserable, and yet there's an all in our ear that says we've chosen this, we've chosen to serve Him, and yet we do it with a long face. And I think we need to fix our faces sometimes so that we can portray the glory and the joy of what there is in serving Jesus. Have a look at the biblical examples. I just am always blown away by the story of the kid who gave his lunch to Jesus. And Jesus broke that lunch and fed it to 5,000 people. Can you imagine the joy of that kid's life? He got home that night and his mom said, so how'd it go today? What did you do with your lunch? And the kid smiled and said, no, Mom, I shared those few loaves and a few fish with 5,000 people. His heart was overflowing. He probably didn't sleep for a week that he had participated and served the King of the kingdom. And now there was just such great joy in his heart because of what he had done. People, he's just one of many. When we think of what Paul and Silas went through, there was joy in that prison cell. In the sadness and the misery of pain and suffering, there was joy singing out at midnight. Why? What is it that these people had? What was it about them? Were they just better people? Were they just different? Did they have a different DNA to the rest of us? No, not at all. They just knew that there is joy in serving Jesus. I know you'll find that to be true. Start off small. Find some tasks to do in the church. Find some tasks to do in your community, and you will see that I'm right. I'm really right on this one. I may be wrong on other things, but I'm right on this one. There is so much joy and fulfillment in serving Christ. I hope you find that to be true. We'll see you tomorrow.